Hello friends, my name's Cass and I work at the E.L. Johnson Nature Center here in blooming Bloomfield Hills, and I want to welcome you all Bloomfield Virtual students to this video to share with you one of the activities to get prepared for when you come out on site for your visit to the Nature Center, where we will be outdoors. So, to get started, here are the first two things that you'll need. You'll need a pair of scissors, and you'll need some copy paper. About 10 sheets of paper. So I'll take just a couple moments to make sure that you have those ready, and then we'll get started making your very own nature journal. This one's mine, and I've been working on it for about, I'd say 8 weeks now. So let's make your own. All right, so you should have about 10 sheets of paper. Count out 5 sheets of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I have my 5 sheets of paper. Now, fold in half horizontally. So it looks like this. Okay. Next step. Take the other sheets of paper, fold in half horizontally as well. Like that. So now you have 2 sheets of paper. 2 sets of papers, I should say. Okay. Go ahead and get your scissors ready. And the first one you're going to do is you're going to take that first set of paper and you're going to cut from about pinky in and pinky in. So you're going to cut, so you're going to get rid of this whole fold right here. So, just like this, friends. Okay. And when you open it, it's going to look like that. Okay, so again, I'm just cutting off that fold so it creates a hole. Pause the video at any time if you need to, if I'm going too fast. So, with your next set of papers, you're going to cut just a straight line on the fold. So open it up and cut about pinky length right on the fold. So, there's one. There's 2. So now you have 2 cuts. Okay. Get ready to prepare to put the booklet together. So, you have your booklet with your hole. You have your booklet with your 2 cuts. Take the booklet with the 2 cuts and roll it like a burrito. So that you can see the cuts right here. You can see one of them. Then you're going to take that burrito and stick it in the oven. Give it a little shake. And now the papers have set into one another, and now you have your booklet. So, please go ahead and take some colored pencils, markers, crayons if you have that at home, and design your notebook. Make sure you put your name on it too. Now, why are we doing this activity and getting it ready for you all while you're out here at the Nature Center? We're sharing this with you because when we're outside in nature, not only are we learning things, but it's also a time to just relax and take nature in, not worry about the stresses of the day, revamp, get some positive vibes going, and get ready to continue your day in a positive way. So make sure you get your book ready to go for when you come out on site. And this is just your booklet. It's yours and yours alone. And you don't have to share it with anybody if you don't want to. But I'm going to share with you one thing, because when I go out and I do my nature journaling, I always have a lot of questions. So this is when I was at a log here at the Nature Center, and these yellow things are a bunch of funguses. And I always do, or try and think of some things to learn about those things that I'm looking at. So I do an I wonder. So I'm going to take you to a location, and I'm going to do a quick nature journaling at a spot here on the property. You don't necessarily need to go outside to do your nature journaling, but you could get something from outside and bring it in. Or if you're at your window, you can make some observations. Oh, that was a woodpecker that just flew by. So I'm going to share with you some nature journaling that I do. And that is right here on the property. So, full disclosure, I'm doing this barefoot. I love going out in nature and taking off my shoes and my socks and just feeling the ground. If it's wet, if it's soft. I'm really careful around rocks and poison ivy. But it's just a way for me to just connect and relax and get different feelings of the ground beneath my feet. So, I've got my nature journal. I've got a writing utensil. And I'm going to flip the camera around. Oh, I'm just going to keep it this way so y'all can see it. And we are going to go. I hope these plants still have the seeds to share with you. Ooh, the grass is wet. And the leaves that have fallen on the ground, they're kind of slick. I wouldn't say slimy in a negative way, but they're definitely slick. All right. I am at the plant. And it's this plant right here. It's called jewelweed. It's a flowering plant. It doesn't have any flowers on it now, it looks like. It's this orange flower, but I found what I'm looking for.